What's up, guys? Welcome back and welcome if it's your first time here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today, we're going to be making this amazing, juicy, over roasted chicken. So, let's get started. All right, guys. So, I have here a 6 pound chicken and I'm already cutting the excess fat and I'm also remove the gizzards that come on the inside. So, I'm just cleaning her up a little bit and then after that, we're going to go ahead and flip her over. And we're going to remove the backbone of the chicken. And guys, this is going to make your chicken cook that much better, that much even. And the skin is going to be so crispy. So we're going to go ahead and just grab yourself some kitchen scissors, guys. And if you don't have a kitchen scissors, I have a link in my description with the ones that I'm using. They are amazing. They come in a pair, one for your kitchen, one for your just regular stuff that you have to do at home. They are so good and they come with a protection thing for the blade. Amazing. So make sure you check that link below and get yourself a pair of kitchen scissors. Or if not, you can use a very sharp knife and just cut right in between the bone. But you know. So now I went in and I flipped my chicken over and I cracked the bone that is in between the breast, and that is also gonna make your chicken lay nice and flat. Well, that's what you have to do to make your chicken nice and flat. So after doing that, we're gonna go ahead and wash the chicken with lime and vinegar. And guys, I'm gonna pat it dry and let it hang out on the side while I do my all-purpose seasoning. And let me tell you, this all-purpose seasoning is amazing. I'm using just some of my favorite spices for this, guys, and I'm gonna leave everything in the description box with the measurements and everything that I'm using. And you can use this spice mix for everything, for your chicken, for your beef, for your pork, for anything that you need an all-purpose seasoning. This is the one for you. So after adding all of your spices, I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a taste also. I taste everything I make, guys. Everything I make, I taste. So after having all your spices, you're gonna mix that up and give this a taste. So if you can adjust this, of course, as you want. If you want to add another spice, if you want to add more of anything else, go for it, girl. But let me tell you, this spice rub was so good. And you know, like I said before, you can just make a big amount and just store it in your cabinet and you don't have to get all those spices. So make sure you taste it, adjust it to your liking, and then after having your all-purpose seasoning already done, we're gonna go ahead and do a dry herb season. Well, it's not a season, it's just a dry herb mix. So we're gonna go ahead and combine dry oregano, dry thyme, and also dry parsley. And what I'm doing here, I'm grinding the oregano. I'm using Dominican oregano, but you can use any other regular oregano that you have. So I'm just grinding them on my hands, and this is releasing some of the flavor of the dry herbs, and also is breaking down some of those leaves that because they do come like very whole, and I don't want giant pieces of oregano in my chicken. So you just grind it a little bit on your hands, release those flavors, and that's it. Mix that up, and we're gonna get ready to season this amazing chicken. All right, guys. So after doing our dry herb mix, so we're gonna go ahead and get ready to season our chicken. So I'm using a good amount of oil, and this is gonna be the binder for your spices. And guys, the oil that I'm using also is old oil. Well, not old, it's like a couple of days old, and it's like infused already with the flavors. So this is a good way to use like any old oil that you have, and it already has flavor, so it's gonna give your chicken an extra pop of flavor, right? It's a good way to use that. So you want to make sure you get this oil all everywhere, underneath the skin, on the breast, get it everywhere. And then after you give her the nice little oil bath, you're gonna go ahead and start seasoning. So I'm very, very generous when it comes to season, especially like a whole chicken like this. So I'm gonna use all of the all-purpose seasonings that we made, and I'm gonna get everywhere in this chicken. As you can see, I got underneath the skin. Just lift that skin up a little bit. Don't break it. Just, be gentle and lift the skin up a little bit and get the spices right underneath. And also you're gonna go ahead and flip your chicken over, and you're gonna season the back of the chicken, and you're gonna be very, very generous also when you do the back of it, because you want this chicken to be nice and flavorful, and you want it to hold that flavor for the next day, because let me tell you, the next day this chicken is tastes so much better. So yeah, you're just gonna go ahead, get in any spot that you can get the seasoning, go ahead and try to get it in there. And if your chicken doesn't look like that after adding all of your all-purpose seasoning, you need to go ahead and add a little bit more. So now what I'm doing, I'm just squeezing the juice of a lime right on top of it, and this is gonna give the chicken a nice flavor. I love lime and chicken or lemon. Guys, this is a must, and your chicken is gonna be so juicy also. So after adding your squeeze of lime, we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle our dry herb mix that we made. And remember, I use Dominican oregano, thyme, and also dry parsley for my dry herb mix, but you can definitely go and use Italian seasoning. But make sure you get those herbs all on your chicken, and this also is going to give the skin a nice taste, and it's also going to give your chicken a beautiful taste. So you don't have to do the back of it, you just need like the top. Just tap it up, guys. And this is our chicken, and she is looking amazing. She is well seasoned and just ready for the oven. Look at all those spices. Oh my god, guys, she looks amazing. So you can go ahead and bake this right now, just as she is. Or you can do what I'm about to do, which is I'm gonna put her in the tray that I'm gonna cook her in. And we got, like I said before, you can go ahead and just bake this right away at 400 degrees for an hour and 15 minutes. And what I'm doing here, I'm just getting some of those spices and the marinade that was left over on the cutting board. I'm just brushing it a little bit right in the chicken. But you can go ahead and cook this right away for an hour and 15 minutes at 400 degrees. But I'm going to go ahead and put her in the fridge. And I'm not going to cover it all together. I'm going to put a sheet tray on top of it so the sides can still be open, because I want the chicken to get nice also and dry. And this is going to create a crispy skin. So you see how the sides are nice and open. The chicken is going to look like that after 12 hours. So I let my chicken sit for 12 hours. And then now I baked it at 400 for an hour and 15 minutes. And also before baking it, take it out of your fridge 30 minutes before so it can come at room temperature. But guys, this chicken is amazing. Listen to the skin. All right, guys, I know it was slow and it was fast, but I'm sure you heard at least a little bit of it, guys. And you can see how crispy and delicious the skin is. That's like my favorite part of the chicken, just like nice and crispy skin. And guys, this chicken, the best way to describe her is juicy, flavorful, amazing. She is looking so good. And I'm just basting her a little bit, to make it look pretty for you. But guys, this chicken, you had to make it. The leftovers for the next day, girl, I made some croquetas de pollo. I also made some empanadas de pollo. This chicken came out so amazing. I'm gonna put up a video of the croquetas de pollo. I'm gonna make some for you so you see how I make mine. They are delicious. But guys, please give this a try for your next holiday, for your next get together. You can throw this in the grill also, guys. It's amazing. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm gonna leave you with this amazing chicken. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, y buen provecho.